we got this video, man. I want to see, like, let's see, you feel me? How y'all react to this shit?
Hey, check this out, boss. If you my nigga and I fuck with you for real, your main woman, the wifey that's at home that you fuck with, nigga, I never send her no friend request or follow her on no social medias. Nigga, that's law. Nigga, that's law. I stand on that. Fuck, I'm sending your bitch a friend request. This your main one. This the one you live with, the one you love, the one you will kill for. The fuck I'm sending her a friend request, my nigga. Only time I ever send her, shoot her anything on the motherfucking internet, nigga, if you get caught in a twist or a jam and I'm trying to reach out to see what the fuck going on, nigga, to see what's happening. That's it. And for you other niggas, dog, never talk down on a nigga to come up on no bitch, boss. Why you niggas discussing another nigga trying to come up on?
So I feel like, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna be some different opinions about
this.
this.
Out of here, man.
How do you feel about this, Polo?
I ain't gonna lie, bro. That's absurd. He's an absurd guy. I'm not gonna lie. No, I mean, like my personal opinion is I think it comes down to friendships and how you value your friendships and your friends, bro. Like,
yeah,
I feel like me and my friends, we want our significant others to be around. I feel like you join the family once you become my girl. Like, you my girl, you a part of the family. Yeah. This my family, y'all family. I want y'all all to be. I don't think, Mo, I bring my girl, like, I don't think you'll do anything to her in any way, shape, form, or fashion to be weird. You know what I'm saying? So
look at her in that fashion.
So why wouldn't I allow my mans to? I mean, we be kicking it. Why can't you follow her on social media? I think it's a culture though, backdoor culture, slime culture that
shit is at an all-time high.
Push this narrative that, like, why can't my homie follow my girl? That sounds crazy to me. Like,
I feel like for us, we gonna all feel the same way about it because how we operate with our women and each other type shit. Like, we be with each other. Like, you feel me? Mo got a girl, Lo got a girl, I got a girl. It's been times they don't even know each other. They end up hanging together type shit. Like, because that's what we push type shit. Like, I feel like this was some pick me ass shit. Like, you feel me? Like, he was on some,
I want to be the cool guy.
Yeah, type shit. Like, and at the same time, it also shows you where a person's mind is. Like, you don't feel like you can follow your homie girl. Like, what you got in mind for your homie girl then, gang? Like, what you planning on doing, or, you know, like, you can't be trusted. It ain't got shit to do with your homie. This is about you now, my dog. Like, you tripping. Like,
yeah. I feel like the reason we feel so different about it is because how we operate with each other, you feel me? Like, some people, they snakes, you feel me? So, like, this is why he's thinking like this, because he knows, like, oh, okay, like everybody just be backdooring shit, you feel me? But, like, us, we operate on a different accord, like, you feel me? Like, all right, that's gang, that's my sister now, you feel me? That's my homie girl, you feel me? So it's like we don't feel no type of way about following them. Even like in pictures, like, my homie know, like, all right, bro, this
I'm not
ain't,
on that.
You feel me? Like, you know me, bro. You been knowing me since I was younger, you feel me? Like, I'm not on no wild shit. Like, you my homie, you bro. Like, that's how it is. Like, that's just cold how shit go.
That's what I feel, Mo, right there. It's cold. Like, it's cold that I'm not going to try nothing, so you shouldn't worry about me following your lady, bro. Like, and I'm not going to just, like, now, I will say this, like, y'all, that's different. Like, but if I see one of the guys, like, who I'm not with all the time, or we used to be cool, and you got a new girl that I ain't never met, okay, now that might come off weird, bro. Like, you don't be with me, you don't know her. Why are you following her randomly, gang? Like, I could see that, but, like, as far as, like, everyday close homie, it's absurd to me to say I can't follow your girl, bro.
Like you said, though, that's cold, but you also got to understand that most motherfuckers don't live by code, bro. Like, one motherfucker just out here for self, so you feel me? Like, nigga ain't looking at it like, oh, damn, my dog happy and he got him something bad. Nigga looking at it like, how could I snag this from folks? Like, you feel me? I already know how folks give it up, so let me see if I can slither around this. And, you know, like, I remove yourself, gang. This ain't even your homie then. We having a whole nother conversation now, because you essentially saying this is not your homie if you thinking about, you know, like.
Yeah, okay. So, how y'all feel about, okay, on another note, how y'all feel about, like, boundaries between family and friends in a relationship? When I say that, when I heard that, I was thinking, like, okay, like, you know how some girls be a little clingy, they want to be all up on you all the time and shit like that. That'd be cool, you know, like, but, like, I feel like you gotta have a balance between, you know what I'm saying? Okay, if your girl cool, you could bring her around your people too. You feel me? But you gotta have that moments where you just go with your peoples. You feel me? She gotta have the moments where she just go with her friends. You feel me? Like y'all can't just be like, you know what I'm saying? Like
absence makes the heart grow fonder, gang.
Overly
like, I can't
intertwined.
be with you all the time. Like, you feel me? I have to have some time to miss you, but also piggybacking or like further into this topic is also on the fact that like you gotta let your shorty know like this my family. Do not let them know what goes on between us. You feel me? Because your family is biased.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, your people's gonna be biased because they're your people. Like, you know, like they want to see you happy and all. They don't give no fuck about.
No, they not in love with her.
Exactly.
You are.
You feel me? Like,
so
I ain't gonna lie. My standpoint on a lot of that shit is just like, look, I want you to be around my family because I'm family oriented, but still know like what to say and what not to say. Don't indulge with them too much on what we got going on. Like, keep it. You feel me? Like cordial. Like, be family still, but keep our shit. I feel like that amongst everything in a relationship. Keep our shit. Like, you know, like
you got to. I know personally from experience that like. For instance, I know I could always talk to y'all when I was in a relationship about anything, and when she come around, y'all gonna be regular. But it's really that basis of like, bro, it's people who not feeling that shit. They not.
At all.
She said what? She did what? She did. He did what? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I feel like it's also a thing where like they don't go with me, like so I don't have to fuck with them too. Like I used to misconstrue that like, oh, we gotta be a no. This is what I'm creating. Yeah, cause this is that and that right there, the creating of that, bro. Like creating my own family, like your mom and they got theirs. You know what I'm saying? Like now it's my turn. A lot of times you gotta set boundaries because our families have their ideologies for what it's supposed to look like, how it's supposed to go, and that ain't my story. So sometimes you gotta set them boundaries so that they not messing up nothing and you ain't giving too much.
It's a lot of shit that fall into that also off the strength that, like you said, my family love language might not be my love language. Like I could just be venting because that shit might have pressed me a little bit, but
it was small.
It still was like, you feel me? It might have rubbed me another way too. Like, damn, I see where she was coming from on that. But your mama or your sister and shit gonna hit that and be like, nah, we ain't riding with that. Now that's what they see whenever they see her. Like,
that's it.
Yeah, that's why it's good not to just, you know what I'm saying, tell your peoples everything. Because, like, you know what I mean? Like, you could be going through something with your girl. That's your girl, though. Y'all get over it. Now they looking at her like, we hate this. You feel me? Like, we hate her, bro. Like, why you keep bringing her around? You told us what she did. You shouldn't have told them that. You feel me? Like, especially if you planned on getting back with her. Like, like, just, you know what I'm saying? Keep your relationship private. You feel me? People don't keep shit private no more.
That shit don't exist.
Nah, but that's too because, like, shit, Mo, you my peoples, bro. I'm worried about you and your protection and your survival, bro. So that's the only thing that's gonna matter to the person on the outside. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a damn about your relationship if it ain't doing you justice. Right. And as soon as you give a person the inkling that it's not doing you justice, your family gonna feel different about your relationship.
I understand it from all sides of it, but I'm also, once again, I'm an empathetic person. So I understand, like, when we have our conversations, the reason we're able to have those conversations because Mo, you my cousin, but I still let you know, like, all right, gang, you could say, like, shorty said I did this, and I'ma still let you know, like, once I hit a situation, like, you did tweak a little bit, gang. Like,
yeah, you could have handled that better.
I'd rather be around people like that that's gonna let me know, like, not just siding with me because I'm related to you or we got some type of connection. Tell me when I'm wrong too, gang, like, so I can make this something better. Like,
that's how you know. That's how I feel like if you know somebody fuck with you, if they telling you about yourself, because somebody who don't really fuck with you, they just gonna let you do that shit, let you crash out. Because it's like,
for sure.
if you don't fix this right here, then later on in life, you're going to have the same problem. You feel me? But if somebody tell you right then and there, like, all right, you was wrong, bro. Like, this how you was wrong. You feel me? Let them know. You feel me? That's how you know if somebody really fuck with you. That's how I feel.
They give you wise counsel. No, for sure, because I want the best for you, bro. So I'm going to tell you, even if this not what you want to hear, I got to tell you, bro, because I want you to prosper. Like, I could send you off, but do I really fuck with you?
Right. Do I really fuck with you? That's the question. And I ain't gonna lie. So, next topic is, like, I feel like you got to have a balance between, like, being, like, a pushover and being, like, you know what I'm saying, just sturdy or whatever. Like, because some people, they don't know how to balance the two. Like, you'll have one person who just real emotional. Anything get them mad. Anything you say to them gonna send them over the edge. Or then you'll have another person, or that just let everybody pick on them. You feel me? Like you just letting everything go. You just like, you feel me? Like you not standing up for yourself. Like you gotta have a balance between the two. And I feel like that makes you thorough. That makes you real, to have that balance, to know how to read situations to where it's like, oh, okay, in this situation, I ain't gotta react like that. This ain't that serious. Or in this situation, you got me fucked up. I'm finna tell you about yourself because you feel me? Like you got me fucked up.
So,
but yeah.
No, I feel you with that, bro. But I think it come with this. Like for me personally, I'm one of them people where like, okay, I'm gonna give you a chance. Like, and that's my medium. That's the medium. Like when you do something and I tell you I don't like it, or this made me feel, I told you that was my allowing you to do it. Yeah. Now I'm finna then grab you up by the neck. No, I'm not gonna do that. But I'm saying like that's where I think the balance comes though, for real. Like in speaking up for yourself where a person may not have known that they offended you in a way. That's the balance for me, for real. Cause I think like I done let people do something like, they ain't really know. So, but if I don't tell them, how will they know later? Yeah, like know. So I feel like that's the real balance for me. Like I used to let people do stuff, then I'd be beating them up, and then it's like I'm fighting you now because you did something I did not tell you I didn't like. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I had to learn that it's a sturdiness in that, like speaking up for yourself on your behalf of what you like and what you don't like. Now, once somebody disrespected, what you do is on you. Yeah.
I think mine is like total opposite in here. Like we brothers, so like he said, like his shit is more like he'll give you a chance. Like my shit is just straight. This is what it is. Like don't I'm sturdy and stern enough to the point where my body language and the way I carry myself allows you to know like I don't play with motherfucker. I'm not gonna play with you. I don't like to be played with. So. And I'm not gonna play with you. Like I don't tolerate no disrespect, and I don't intend to disrespect you, type shit. Like so, just keep it. You feel me? I feel like it's a thin line, like between, you feel me, being respectful and disrespectful, or rubbing the motherfucker wrong type shit.
Or
like,
mistake and disrespect.
Or a mistake and disrespect. Like so, and that's also being able to interpret. Like like you said, like I know he ain't mean that. Like you feel me, like, but that also comes from upbringing and experience. Like my experiences have led me to see, like you ain't mean that. Like we could brush that off. That's little shit. You feel me? People done died for crazier shit. Like you know, like or. You trying me now, like now I gotta shake the change at your pockets or some shit, like you know, like so.
Yeah, nah, I agree, bro. Cause, and another thing too, cause like with me, like I feel like it comes with knowing yourself too, like knowing like I know this shit ain't really doing shit to me, so
exactly.
So I'm not finna really go there with you, cause I don't really care. You feel me? You just look stupid all you want. I ain't finna really I ain't finna give you the power over me. You feel me? Mm-hmm. Unless you really disrespected me, like my boy said.
Exactly.
Like that's different. Like if you disrespected somebody, then I expect you to stand up for yourself. I expect you to talk your shit. You feel me? Cause don't let nobody walk over you. That's how you get ate up out here. Like it's a jungle.
But it's people who won't do that. Like, you feel me? We know people who don't stand up for themselves on a consistent basis, but they'll get tough with the motherfucker who looking out for them type shit. Like, right. You feel me? Like
you tucking your tail with the
that's
other
projection though. Like you don't speak in those moments, but you're comfortable enough around me, and I make you comfortable enough to treat me any type of way. No, treat the motherfucker like that who was doing that to you. Like,
but you gotta have that balance too, because I'm thinking about think about a pushover. How we do them. Like, even myself, sometimes I catch myself, like, I be having to, like, okay, let me not be like that because I'm so, like, I'm such a big personality. Like, if this person's smaller in personality, be on top of their head. But, like, think about what that do to them being a pushover. Right. But then think about a person who too stern. We then don't want to fuck with you. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you too much, bro.
Your ass too serious,
like I
boy.
said, it's a thin line, bro. Like, you between that sternness, like me and you, for example, it's like that's that line. Like, you feel me? Like you're more outgoing. I'm an outgoing person, but I'm more like You feel me? Like
hold on.
Yeah, hold on before you walk up. When he's more like open arms with shit, like. But we both watching you, but it's just a different take on how we,
No, you let him in too, but you like, hold on, you moving too fast.
Yeah.
I want you to come in. Let me know. Like, that's why I definitely get it. Like, but I'd rather be, what y'all say? Look, question, let's switch that. What would you rather be, a pushover or the stern motherfucker?
The stern motherfucker.
yeah, we gotta choose. I'll be a mad ass motherfucker. I ain't finna be the little weak
motherfucker
link.
ain't fuck with me. It might not be people. I might be lonely and shit, but
hey, well, you still ain't fuck with me though.
They know better.
Yeah, nah, for sure. Alright, so, man. Next topic is parenthood trauma. I ain't gonna lie, I was happy when we got to this one because this big. A lot of people don't really be understanding this topic.
No, it's touchy.
They be going through the shit.
Yeah, it's
like,
touchy.
You don't even know the reason you like this is because of how you grew up. You
Shadow work.
Like, people will be going through shit in life, you feel me? And it'll make them who they is and shit like that. And then they'll be like thinking like, man, damn, like how I'm gonna get through this? But you gotta think back to like what's going on with you. Like, your ass ain't never healed from the trauma that you've been through when you was younger. Like, you ain't never grieved from that shit. You gotta heal from that shit before you can keep going. Cause you know what I'm saying? Like, that shit gonna spill out and other, like, you trying to have a relationship, that shit gonna spill out in other ways that you ain't even expect. You feel me?
Like, perfect analogy with that too, like what he's saying. Like, when you don't heal, like, take it to real healing. Yeah. Like, when your leg messed up, if you don't let it heal, you walk on it, it's gonna get worse, bro. It's not, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's the same thing.
Patience.
And emotionally and mentally, bro. Like, I feel like a lot of people don't touch on that stuff, like you said. But like, your mama could have said something to you then that killed your self-esteem as a kid. She didn't know, you didn't know, but this is what did it. This day, she killed your dream. Like, parents don't know the weight that they hold for real sometimes, bro. Like, your simple words can make my day fucked up.
Make my day or break my day.
Literally, bro. Like, Mo, think about you go to your mom about something like, Mom, I want to do this. If your mama say no, bro, or like she not fucking with it, bro, you may still go and do it. But it's to prove her wrong or something like that. But if she tell you, like, you got this, son, you could do this, that shit gonna have you like, you know?
This shit a piece of cake.
I feel like a lot of shit in my life, bro, I had to go back and dig. Parent traumas, bro. Like, little do our parents know they life shit and shit they deal with every day. Like, your mom might go to work and some shit happen at work, Mo. You come in happy to talk to her about something. Work was irritating today. She not feeling that shit, bro. Like, that's something that I dealt with a lot. My mama was dealing with. Now that I'm old, I can look at it and understand that you was a single mom with 3 kids by yourself, working to feed us, and come home, you don't got time for yourself. That shit is crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? But she still didn't understand some of the simple shit. I just want this. It's small. Like,
little affirmation.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not purposely. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like we all still need to go and dig due to simple shit like that. Cause
piggybacking off that also tying to what trauma that she experienced with her parent type shit. Like,
no, for real.
Because it ain't nothing but a trickle down effect. Literally. Like, you feel me? Like, what you was experiencing on a daily basis or whatever traumatic happened to you with your parent, you feel me? Like, you done carried it on and don't even know it's on you. So now you finna hand me that baggage, like, type shit. Like, you feel me? It just take for somebody to have the conversation, like.
But they don't want to have those.
They don't be wanting to have those conversations. I feel like as black culture in general, it's a lot of conversations we try to avoid.
The uncomfortable ones.
Yeah, type shit, like. But when it come to your parent, like, I also think people don't tie into the fact that genetics is a motherfucker, bro. Like, you feel me? Like, you are essentially your mother and your father.
Put together, you are.
A lot of shit that we do you can look back. Like, I remember growing up, like, my pops wasn't around like that. But growing up, I remember my mama. I didn't even know what the nigga looked like to an extent. You feel me? Like, but I remember my mama always saying shit like, you look like this, or you such and such do this. And I'm like, the fuck, I ain't never seen this nigga before. Like,
how?
You feel me? Or a person telling me like, you stand just like him, or you feel me? Like, that's a key to who we are. So I think people try to just think, oh, this is my mama. You feel me? People forget our parents are human beings too.
For
like,
real.
Yeah.
They going through their own shit. Like he said, my mama coming to crib from work and it's 3 of us in this bitch running rampant. Like, you know, like, She just wants some peace and quiet, but I just want to tell you about my day, man. Like, you feel me? Like,
yeah, yeah, that's crazy, bro. Like, just the traumas being passed down from generation to generations, because it's like, all right, I dealt with this. Now it's like I'm subconsciously not trying to do this, but I'm pushing it off on my kids now. You feel
Abusee
me?
becomes the abuser. Right. It's easy to. You internalize this mentally as correct.
And if you don't realize this shit, like if you don't know it's happening, then your ass gonna be out here aimlessly running around not knowing what's going on with you. But that's why I feel like it's good to have, like, I mean, you ain't even gotta go to therapy. Like, if you vent to, okay, yeah, you should go to therapy if you need that shit. But like, if you ain't got no therapist or whatever, like, find somebody you could vent to, like, that don't have no biased opinion. Somebody that's gonna tell you what you need to hear. Like we talked about early, somebody's gonna tell you about yourself. Like, that's gonna have an open mind. You feel me? Like vent. Like this session right here, this a venting session. Every time I'm talking, you feel me? Like we talk about shit that we've been through in life, and we talk, and it help us get through it. You feel me? Because we been through some of the same shit. So you always gotta find somebody you can vent to and get a lot of that shit off of you. Because I mean, sometimes it ain't gonna go straight away. You feel me? No,
it's not. If you don't do nothing about it, it's not going anywhere. Like, that's a fact. And I ain't gonna lie, you touching on the therapy thing, bro, especially attached to something like parenthood trauma, bro. That's something that damn near therapists gonna have to dig up out you, bro. Like,
I just seen that on an episode of The Shy. You feel me?
Like, they
They was having a conversation about, like, a mother and daughter constantly, like, bickering and getting into it with each other, like, but it was essentially the daughter's therapy session, but the therapist told her, like, invite your mom. And long story short, they got to the instance of the mom saying that she didn't want kids, like, she never wanted kids, like, but her mother pushed on her, if you pregnant, you go get married type shit. I never wanted to be married though.
Mama
like,
ain't never been happy.
Like, she's never been happy. So the girl, like, damn, you didn't want us? Like, you, in a way, you resent us type shit. You don't even know you resent us.
You do, though. Yeah. That's that digging, though, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, Mo, and another thing to tap on that, like, in the black community, we don't think that mental health and therapy and all of that shit is real.
It was always...
You'll be all right.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It was always told to us, like, you feel me, like, you know this. We used to hear the saying when we was younger that black people don't see stress. We don't get depressed and shit like that. And when I got older and, you feel me, came in contact with depression, I'm like, what the fuck was they talking about? Like, you know, like,
no. And to act like it's not real don't mean it ain't.
And make it worse.
That really do make it worse, to be honest, because you'll be at this point where you feeling like, I ain't depressed, I'm straight, but in actuality, your ass going through it.
You coping.
You just lying to yourself. Like, when that's the worst, when you don't really know what's going on with you. Like,
you'll get darker, deeper in that hole, bro. It get harder to crawl up out of there. Like,
and then you like, so it's like this, bro. It's like when people come to your house to do work on your house or something, like they do a diagnosis.
Yeah.
You got to find out what's wrong first, bro. We don't even be knowing what's wrong. We just work. Coping. Now we drugging. Now we, you know what I'm saying?
You going to doctors and they misdiagnosing you. Now you going further in the hole, because now it's like they give you some medicine for some shit that ain't even going on with you.
It ain't working.
Now you developing symptoms and other problems.
Now you an addict.
Now it's like that's why it's real.
You just as depressed. Now you bipolar. Because then you feel me, like, that shit really goes on, bro. Like, really take that shit serious, bro. Like, the mind is key to who we essentially are. Like, your soul and shit too. But I'm saying your mind is probably one of the most important organ that you have, bro. Like,
I'm going to therapy.
I want to go to therapy, bro.
Hell yeah.
Like, have, like, a real therapist, like, you know what I'm saying, talk to me. Because people be thinking, like, man, if I go to therapy, that means something wrong.
I'm crazy.
That don't mean you crazy. Like, you just want to know yourself. You just want to figure out, like, the more you know yourself as a person, the better you going to be. Like, you going to be so much more powerful once you figure out, like your do's and don'ts and what you like, what you don't like.
Y'all think they got a smoke-friendly therapist?
I gotta look into that. I enjoy that.
Shit,
flame up with the therapist?
I can kick back on your couch and flame up. Well, I'm gonna talk to you for a few hours later. How much more money you want?
They probably got it in Cali or something.
Oh no.
Yeah, look into that.
Yeah, okay. But shit, how y'all feel about forgiveness?
That's a piggybacker right off parent trauma and
therapy.
Forgiveness. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm a little indifferent because I feel like forgiveness is a key to being a pushover sometimes, bro. Just me personally, bro. Like,
in a lot of instances.
Yeah, sometimes you forgive people and it's really to no avail. So I feel like you gotta have balance and a thin line. It's a thin line with that as well. Like, I can forgive you, but I ain't fucking with you, gang. Right. I ain't gonna lie, cause I don't want to hold it on me, cause I don't want that energy on me. But I feel like it's definitely a thin line between like me forgiving and like fucking with you, like. Depending on what you did, like, cause if it's small shit, I don't really gotta forgive you. Like, that's little shit we can pass on through it.
That off.
But if you gotta do something that I'm deeming forgivable, I can forgive you, but we probably not kicking it the same way no more.
That's my standpoint on that shit. Like, if it's some shit that I feel like I really gotta forgive you for, like, it's still love, cause you feel me. Like, I think people feel like because I don't fuck with you the same, I don't love you.
Yeah.
I still love you, cause love is unconditional. If I loved you, I'ma love you, gang. Like,
Right.
I just can't have you around me no more because I don't feel like your love is the same, like, type shit. Like, a lot of people say forgive, but don't forget. But is it forgiving? Like, you not forgetting it. Like, I'm holding it in that little moment when I see you, like, you did this type shit. Like, now forgiveness got to be a clean slate though, essentially, right?
Yeah. So I feel like okay, so if something happens, you know what I'm saying, like, forgiveness would be for me, like, for my mental, like,
sure.
Okay, I'm gonna forgive you so I ain't walking around hating you. You feel me? Because I don't want to live with that dark cloud over me. Feel me? But like you say, I'm not gonna forget. Like, you don't. Like, sometimes you don't get second chances with people. Like, like I just can't forget that shit. Like, I'm not finna just erase that shit out of my head. Like, that shit impossible. But you feel me? Like, I still forgive you just so I won't have no hate in my heart, because I don't believe in walking around with hate in my heart.
Sure.
You feel me? But I'll never forget. You feel me? Because, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's
and
just how
based
you
off
get.
the morals and the principles I was brought up on, gang, like, I don't allow people around me like that. Like, you feel me? To get to know me, like, know me. Like, you might know of me, but you don't, you feel me? If you know me, bro, and you slime me out or some shit, like, then I gotta cut you off because I don't have to deal with that on my daily. You feel me? Like, the people that's around me are loyal. The people that's around me show love. Like, oh, so you come in another type of way, we gonna leave you back where you was at then. Like, so I don't have to deal with that. I don't like that type of energy around me anyway. So, like, it's cool. Like, I forgive you, yeah. Like,
or like, I mean, yeah, that's a deep topic because it's hard to think about for me because I'm still so empathetic.
Yeah.
And I get that you was born by yourself, I was born by myself,
right?
And it's all about survival. So, like, sometimes I get that people kick in. You know what I'm saying? Like, my survival tactic may have made me do something that hurt you,
right?
But in reality, was my intention to hurt you,
right?
You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. That's a deep one to me because I feel like it depends on the action.
That still make it easier to forgive. Like, I can forgive you, but don't mean I gotta fuck with you the same.
Because you shouldn't have still picked me, motherfucker, when it was time. Like, from them, I would have helped
you. I can forgive you because I understand circumstances. My upbringing ain't your upbringing. Like, you feel me? Well, my situation ain't your situation. So I understand why you did it. Like, I understand it wasn't essentially to hurt me type shit. Like, but it still hurt me, gang. Like, so
and
it is what it is.
Especially if I wouldn't have came like that for you.
Right.
That be the audacity shit with me. Like, if I'm going crazy for you, like, you got the audacity to do that shit, yo ass. Nah, I gotta, you feel me? It's off with your head at this point.
No, for
like,
sure.
You know I wouldn't. You know how I'm coming about you, so it's like that lets you know, like, oh, okay, how this person feel about you. You know what I mean? Like, I agree with that. That makes sense. You feel me? And shit. Next topic is growing up off survival versus growing up with love. You feel me? Like, that's an interesting topic to me, bro. Because it's a lot of people out here who don't even understand that shit. Like,
it's a difference.
Like, some people was raised off of just shit, like survival of the fittest shit.
I gotta do it.
I gotta do it. This how I eat. This how. And then some people was raised to know people like, I got people that love me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gotta. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm. You know what I mean? It's two different sides. How y'all feel about that?
I feel like we got to see both in our household.
Definitely. Nature versus nurture.
Because of who my mother is. Like, my mother was in the streets heavy. Like, not in the streets, like, when I say in the streets, that's so y'all know. Like, I don't mean in the streets like, I don't know, you feel me, hook or hoe shit like that. My mama was in the streets like a man, like, type shit. Like, she ran the streets like the men run the streets type shit. She was a gangster type shit. She's converted and changed her whole life around. But our upbringing was, my mother's a nurturer. Firsthand before anything, but she also seen so much in the streets that she wasn't equipped for. You feel me? When she got out there, so her whole thing was, I don't want y'all to jump out there and be sheep type shit. Like, I want y'all to be wolves to an extent, but don't prey on the weak type shit. Like, you know, like. So for us, it was like coming out of the house. I knew that we all we got, and to love my brother unconditionally type shit, and to love the people around you, and to be kind and be genuine to people and shit like that. But I also knew when to turn it on, and it could get like that type shit, like, you know, like. But so, yeah, go ahead, Lo.
So I ain't gonna lie, I think it's funny to talk about this too, because I like to, being on both sides, I feel for one side more.
Exactly.
And I just say, like, me understanding, like for instance, Mo, like, I feel like all us, we from the hood, but we not of the hood.
Yeah.
Like, we didn't deal with every part of what people dealt with. Like, I was eating that day, bro. We ain't had roaches, we ain't had, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we lived okay. But I still seen people who had to live off survival, bro.
What Cole say, you feel me? Like, listen to my signal of distress compared to some of my homie up the block, man. We was blessed.
No, he said growing up we had less, but compared to some of my niggas on the block, we was blessed.
We was blessed. Like, I seen that on a daily basis. Like, yeah, I'm coming out the crib and this is who I kick it with every day. Like, until we become like this, you feel me? Like, I get to see, like, damn, like, it's 50 of y'all in one house.
Yeah, you don't live like me.
You don't live like me type shit. It made me understand, like, why my mother was the way she was.
No, and then it also make me understand why you are how you are, why you steal, why you do that, why you do that. People just see, like, and I think that's something big. Like, it's good to talk about this because of that. Like, people don't understand, like, a person who grew up off love, you getting what you need to be a better person every day, or to grow into who your people want you to be, or whatever.
Right.
Versus another person who literally going off what's out there.
Yeah.
Natural. What's thrown to me every day is how I gotta.
When the survival thing is on, you also gotta tie into the fact that a lot of people think Shorty them is out here just doing dirt because the motherfucker don't love them. No, my mama still love me in the house with me, Shorty. Like, but my mama working 3-4 jobs to make sure I can get a meal tonight type shit. So I don't see my mama throughout the day. I might not see my OG throughout the day. So I gotta go out here and figure out how to, you feel me?
Survive. In the environment I'm in, this is what I gotta do.
This is what I gotta do.
Yeah, like, man. I agree, bro. Like, I understand the importance of having both sides.
Yes.
That's good that y'all was able to grow up in a household that had love, and you still know how to grow up off survival, because that's what the world is. Like, that's in the overall standpoint. You feel me? Like to be honest with you, like I feel like they should teach a subject like that in school, just like, you know what I'm saying, how to survive out here, like 1,000 ways to go get paid. You feel me?
Sure.
Just like, you know what I mean? Because I feel like sometimes people don't really understand, like, what they putting themselves into, and, like, based off how you grew up, like how you was brought up and shit like that, you might struggle if you was just only if you was only grew up off love.
No, Mo, you took the words out of my mouth.
You might struggle because you might not know how to survive out here. But as somebody who grew up off survival, you still gotta know how to love. You still gotta know how to, you feel me?
That balance, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That's the key to life for real, man.
Balance,
yin yang, the balance, like, because living off the survival,
that shit is important.
Yeah, living off survival I feel like that's gonna be so good later. Like, right now when you probably young, it don't seem good, but when you get older, anything thrown at you,
you ready for it.
Cause you built off survival. You ready to take on whatever. Like,
exactly, bro.